Definition of tornadoes. A tornado is a collection of rotating air forming a connection between cumulonimbus clouds and the ground. The speed of the tornado winds can reach 177 kilometers per hour. Tornado winds have an average range of 75 meters and can travel several kilometers. Tornadoes have even occurred reaching wind speeds of 300 to 418 km per hour and having a wind of more than 1 mile or the equivalent of 1.6 km and can survive on the ground for more than 100 kilometers.
Characteristic of coming tornadoes. The following are the characteristics of the coming of a tornado that we need to be aware of is first, the sky will suddenly turn cloudy and turn black. Usually there is hail around the area for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then after a rainstorm the atmosphere will be calmer, but the sky will get darker and blacker. The cloudy in the sky will move quickly and surround an area. There was a loud sound like waterfall, and then it would change like the sound of very loud jet plane. Tornado wind will usually move from the west to northwest, but there are also tornadoes that move east, southeast, north, and northwest. The process of the occurrence of tornado wind. Tornado wind usually occur during the transition season during the day or evening with hot, stuffy temperature, and the cloud in the sky will turn black. This is the result of the solar radiation during the day which caused cloud to grow vertically. Then, there was an upheaval of air currents rising the black cloud and descending to the ground and the sudden high speed and moving randomly. The process of the occurrence of a tornado is related to the process of the formation of cumulonimbus cloud. The following are the paths relate the occurrence of a tornado. First is growing pace. In this growing pace, strong air current rise upward in the cloud. In this pace, it is estimated that rain has not yet fallen to the Earth's surface because water droplet and ice crystal will be held back by the air currents that rise above the cloud top. Second is idle pace. In this idle pace, the water point in the cloud can no longer be held back by the air that rises toward to the top of the cloud, causing the rain to fall and causing friction between the rising air current and the descending air currents. The temperature of the descending air moles will be cooler than the temperature of the surrounding air. Air current that rise and air currents that fall will cause rotation current of the form of vortex. These air currents will spin faster and resemble a crystalline cyclone approaching the Earth. In the idle pace, it is usually accompanied by heavy rain which form a jet of water. And the last one is extinction pace. In the extinction pace, the rising air mass will be disappear, so that the descending air mass will be expand to the all part of the cloud. Usually the rain will stop and descending air mass will be weakened. So that in the exiting space, it become the ending phase of the crown of cumulonimbus cloud.
Impact of tornadoes. The impact of a tornado is very detrimental to society and can cause natural disaster. The following are the effects of a tornado. 1. Transportation sector. The occurrence of tornadoes has an impact on the field of transportation, both land, air, and sea transportation. Air pressure in an unstable tornado will disrupt flight. Land transportation can also be affected by tornadoes because the tornado will uproot trees and even destroy buildings, thus disrupting land transportation. In addition, a hurricane that occurs the sea will disrupt when those are sailing can even sink the ship. 2. Telecommunication fail. The difference in air pressure when tornado occurs will affect the atmosphere so that it can reinforce the electronic wave in the ionosphere. As a precaution, you should turn off the communication device when there is a strong wind and heavy rain. How to overcome tornado wind? The following are ways you can take to deal with tornadoes. 1. Understanding resident before occupying or building a house. Of course, it will be better to find information regarding the area. It will be better to know the various impacts that could occur in the area of residence, including positive and negative impact. 2. Do greenery. Tornadoes usually occur in wide and open places. Therefore, it will be better if we plant trees around our environment because tornadoes will split when they appear in areas that have a lot of trees, making homes strong and permanent. To overcome the impact of tornado, it will be better if you build a house with a strong and permanent foundation so that the house can become a shelter if the tornado occurs. 6. Strong cover during a tornado. When a tornado occurs, you should seek shelter in sturdy and strong place. It is better to avoid places around tall trees and billboards because they have potential to collapse when faced by a tornado.
How to overcome tornado winds. The following are ways you can take to deal with tornadoes. 1. Understanding prudency. 2. Do greenery. 3. Making house strong and permanent. And 4. Seek strong cover during a tornado.